best word to describe that game? Frustrating?
I think so, yeah. I've just said to the lads in there, if we haven't played bad, you know what I mean, but we haven't, just in the final third, we haven't taken our chances, and we've been a little bit careless and probably a little bit rushed in our finishing. But yeah, I think it is a little bit disappointing. But first game of the season, and there's a lot of stuff in there that I saw that was good. So we'll take that into Tuesday's game.
Do you think a little bit of Thursday nerves?
I think I said at half time. I think we started. We looked. I think we had the better of the first 10 minutes, and then when they. It was after James Laurie at the post, and I think after that they come up against us, played a little bit higher up against us, and we didn't react well to it. So we were a little bit nervous and we were a little bit flat. But we should be going in. We should be going in at half time 2-1 up. You know what I mean? We missed a glorious chance right on the stroke of half time, and it's a different team talk. But you've got to give Ashton credit. You know what I mean? They came and did a decent job, and you could say with 15-20 minutes they were, you know what I mean, they were more than happy to sit in and take the point.
Talk about their goal, was very sloppy defending by us, wasn't it?
The most disappointing thing for that was the fact that their keeper was down injured, and it was a throw-in on the far side, and we had 4 minutes while the keeper was being treated to see where the ball was coming in, and we didn't. But yeah, you know what I mean. One of the lads has held their hand up when we've gone in at half time and said he got pulled out of shape, and that's all it takes. If one of your defenders gets pulled out of position, they're in on goal. But yeah, it was a disappointing goal to concede.
And we replied pretty quickly with a penalty by Danny Glover, who took it calmly, didn't he?
Yeah, Gloves. I think it was a definite penalty. You know what I mean, and Gloves has slotted away well, and after that we were on top. You know what I mean, and as I say, we've missed a glorious chance at just before half time that makes them come out second half and have a go rather than sitting back looking for the point.
And during the second half, I think it's fair to say we had the better chances, and it was perhaps just frustrating we didn't take them.
Yeah, I think that's been one of the frustrations during pre-season. I use the word ruthless. You know what I mean? We have to be ruthless, and we've had chances. We've hit the post. You know what I mean? We've had a free header in the 6-yard box. Gloves has gone through one-on-one. Jordan, the dad's had a chance where he's through. The two of them have got in the way. So there's a lot of times, a lot of chances that we've had where if just a little bit more care, we'd have probably took the chances and got the goals.
And we could have had a penalty shout out with Matt Dodd.
I've just had a chat with the ref there. I mean, it's one of those the famous saying that all the referees are using now, and the officials are coming together. And from the referee's angle, it probably does look as though it's coming together. But from ours, Dodds done everything right. He's took a touch across the defender, and the defender's come across him and made the foul. But on another day, you get him. Today wasn't to be that day, but. It's good that we're getting in those positions, and Dodds has been a threat all day, and he'll get us more chances like that as the season goes on.
Do you think Hednesford have to play the ball quicker? Because it sometimes a bit slow in the build at times.
Yeah, our tempo wasn't as good as what it has been, but it's the first game. You know what I mean? We've come on the back of a long pre-season. It's still a new squad. Our tempo could have been a little bit better. I give credit to Ashton. You know, they probably took a little bit out of that by pressing high against us for 60 minutes and not allowing us to set any tempo. So I think that was probably more down to the way that they played rather than us not doing it.
So what was the decision to go with Danny Glover up front on his own and not play Jordan the Dad from the start?
It's been a tough. I've pulled Jordan before. We've had 3 forwards that have all done probably as well as each other. But I just thought with the formation that we played today, Gloves was the better one to play in that formation, with a view to knowing that we'd bring Jordan in off the bench. But I mean, I've said to the lads, even the lads that I've left out, they all probably deserved a place in the squad, but 3 of them missed out today, and that was the same with the forwards. It's very tight between them all, and it's give us a decision to make on Tuesday whether we go with the same or whether we bring the changes.
Obviously, Luke Rogers hasn't been here because he's on honeymoon. When can the fans expect to see him do this?
Luke comes back Tuesday, so the Matlock game will probably be too early for him. But Luke will be back involved with us. He comes, as I say, he lands back on Tuesday. and he'll be back in. He'll definitely be back in on training on Thursday with a view to being in the squad on Saturday, depending on how he comes back in on training.
And finally, what are your thoughts about going into the Matlock game?
We'll go and watch them tomorrow. They're playing at Stourbridge tomorrow, so we've just had a little chat in there. But we've got the beauty of being able to watch them play again tomorrow, so we'll be able to see what formation they play, how they set up, and we'll make our decision from there. But a lot of good stuff happened today. I know it's not the result that we all wanted, but you've only got I've just had a quick look at some of the other results that have come in, not just in our league, all over, and you know, I mean, it's the opening day. You have a little look. You want to come away from every game with some positives, and there were some positives today. So we'll take that into the next couple of games.